Ghostly, haunting, chilling to the bone. Paranormal at Dusk was born from an insatiable curiosity to explore the unknown. Welcome to an eerily fun podcast episode with Paranormal Podcast at Dusk. Happy haunting. What's up, everyone? Thanks so much for joining Paranormal at Dusk here on YouTube. If you're listening over on Spotify, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm here today with my favorite guest, my brother, Justin.
Hello.
Woo, hello, how are you?
I'm here.
I'm here. Still alive, but I'm barely breathing.
Can you take me higher?
I think we sang that in the last one. I don't know
Probably.
that I included it, but I'm pretty sure that came up.
I just always have Creed on mine.
Anywho, welcome to another Cryptids podcast episode. During these festive weeks, we find ourselves in December. Lots of folks are talking about Christmas, and I thought it was a great idea to kind of dive in.
Do a deep dive.
I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe discuss some of the holiday folklore.
Mm-hmm. A couple of spooky legends about Christmas.
I'm gonna put Grinch over your face doing that.
A hearty
Jolly Christmas. Exactly.
Max.
Anywho, to keep us on track, since we talk about cryptids on this series, I thought it was a good idea to maybe talk about the legendary
Krampus. The legend of Krampus is a chilling tale of Christmas traditions originating from Alpine folklore.
This fearsome figure resembles a bizarre fusion of goat and demon, complete with cloven hooves and elongated, menacing claws. He often has horns, the more the merrier, and a devilish tail and demonic tongue.
Krampus serves as a dark counterpart to Saint Nicholas, who rewards well-behaved children with gifts, while Krampus delivers a stern lesson to those who stray from the path of good behavior. On the eve of December 5th, the duo of Krampus and Saint Nicholas make their rounds, with Krampus doling out punishment to naughty children.
His methods are as terrifying as they are imaginative. He might swat them with birch branches and even chains. He may choose to steal them away, tossing them into his sack and whisking them away to a fiery underworld.
Krampus is believed to have originated in Germany, with his name stemming from the German term Krampen, which translates to claw.
Krampen.
Krampen.
It sounds like a
Krampenfrugen.
Germanic tampon brand.
Oh!
Krampun.
Krampun!
Krampun und Krampus.
Oh, my Krampusis, Krampen.
Oh my god. Okay. Krampus I can't say the word anymore.
Krampus.
Oh, frig.
Ooh, yeah.
Krampus festivities are embraced in various countries, including Austria, Germany, Slovenia, Hungary, and the Czech Republic, where the celebrations come alive with a mix of fright and fun.
Festivals featuring Krampus include the Krampuslauf, or Krampus Run. In this event, people dress up as Krampus. I don't know why I'm saying Krampus. In this event, people dress up as Krampus and march through the streets, often with drinks in hand. They enjoy frightening onlookers, and sometimes even pursue them.
Starting in the late 20th century, as part of cultural preservation efforts, Krampus runs gained popularity in Austria and Germany. During this period, Krampus became recognized worldwide, with his rising fame reflected in many horror movies. So I don't know about you, but the first time I heard about the Krampus legend was through watching the movie on a Halloween night.
That one in 2015 or whatever?
Yeah, it must have been around then. Did you already know about Krampus before watching the movie?
No.
No.
I mean, I might have heard something. I don't remember if I saw the title of the movie first and then looked up everything, or if I just already knew about. I forget what his. He has like little elves or something, and they're called like the kind or something.
I don't even remember. It's so long ago.
I don't think they even mention the elves, like the little minions in the movie.
No.
I don't
Well, when
remember.
I was doing my research just before doing this episode, I didn't see anything about like minions or elves or anything related to Krampus. But what I did learn is that Krampus is not one particular creature, but like an umbrella term for many creatures that are symbolic of that, like a
The devil.
demon or whatever that goes and punishes naughty children, for lack of a better word.
Apparently, he has a tongue that can taste naughtiness in the air.
That was weird. We learned some interesting facts about Krampus. So that Krampus movie that we watched, it was basically set around the days before Christmas. There was a family preparing for the holidays, and there's a little kid that still believes in Santa.
His family was like arguing in that, like at the start of the movie when they all start to like get back for their like family gathering for Christmas, and like he gets sick of it and writes a letter to Santa and says like, I want you to make my family disappear or something in the letter.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's why Krampus comes.
Okay.
At like the end of the movie, he gives the letter to the kid,
Oh.
and like
And
the
then
kid
the
reads
kid's
it
like,
and he's like,
for shame. Oh my gosh.
can't believe
Look
it.
at all of the Krampus movies.
Oof. I watched A Christmas Horror Story.
Did you?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
it was all right. It like
Alright.
it literally has Santa versus Krampus.
Okay, so it's like
Like-
that whole like Saint Nick
Yeah,
duality thing.
I think I watched it like in the car, like we were like going on a road trip, and I think I watched that while we were
You were
driving.
like, today's the day.
Today's the day.
Was
Krampus
it
is coming
winter?
for us. I don't know. I don't remember.
The
This
only
was a long
like
time ago.
trips I can imagine that we watched movies is Florida. So I'm thinking like we're on our way to a sunny vacation and you're watching Krampus.
What year is that?
Let's find out.
2015 as well.
2015.
Wow.
Well,
I guess 2015 was the year of the Krampus.
yeah. He was turning into a celebrity. Not even Santa Claus is safe from the evil that descends on Bailey Downs, a small town that is suddenly plagued with malevolent spirits, zombies, elves, and Krampus. That's probably where you saw the elves.
It's zombie elves, not zombies and elves.
Oh, zombie elves.
Yeah.
Yeah. The anti-Santa Claus. Krampus. Yeah, basically, its origins, like the whole story of it was that it's kind of like a good versus evil situation. Christians would look at it like, oh, the angel and the devil on your shoulder type of thing. It's the whole thing is to lead children down a good path and like give them a reason to want to be good and behave and do their chores, be polite, be kind, and whatever. It's like a whole metaphor for good versus evil.
Yeah. And it's just telling you, like, sometimes you just gotta really scare the bejesus out of some kids to really get them to behave right.
Honestly, it's so many like religions and stuff like that. It's all about like
Fear.
striking the fear of the devil in children to make sure that they behave like
Fear the backhand of God.
pretty much. Yeah, honestly, when you look at it though, what's interesting is that they're painting Saint Nicholas as this like good and wonderful guy who's always rewarding children for being good.
Well, he is
But-
Saint Nicholas.
Okay, but why
Usually
is
saints.
Saint Nicholas walking around with a horde of demons behind him, just waiting to unleash them on the naughty children? That's what I want to know.
Santa conspiracy?
Santa conspiracy.
Ooh. We didn't have to do that. It just kind of came out.
It just happened. Makes you wonder though.
Just what is Santa planning?
What is Santa?
What?
Who is-
Why
Why
is Santa?
is Santa?
What is he doing? What is really in that big sack of goodies?
Speaking of which, Santa has a sack,
And so
and
does
so
Krampus.
does Krampus. Yeah.
His is a little bit more wrinkly though.
Jesus Christ. No, but really, there's a lot of like parallels to it. But when you think about it, Krampus is supposed to be like all encompassing, like the evil side of things.
Evil.
But like Saint Nick too, like the whole like the origin story is not like this 20th century version of him. In the origins, it says that Saint Nicholas walked house to house and asked children to either recite a poem, like it was like a seasonal poem, or like a religious prayer or whatever, and they had to prove that they had been kind and done their chores. Or else he would sick the Krampus on the children. Like he is walking around house to house with this horde of demons behind him, just like
He's just got like a chain on Krampus, pulling him like, "Don't worry, kids. If you were good, I won't make him beat you up. Uh-oh. Come on,
Can you
Krampus,
imagine
come on."
like the actual like if this was all like real, imagine this jolly man comes up to your door, "Hello, children."
Oh, ho, ho.
And these snarling long-tongued clawed mother truckers are just like waiting
All you
to
have
pounce.
is you're just like, ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha.
That
I'm going to
also
eat you.
that brings up the question: how did Saint Nicholas come to get these demons? Did he summon? He summoned Krampus, didn't he?
He made a pentagram on the ground and said, "Oh, Holy Ghost, come forth,
And eat the
Krampus."
children. Oh, yeah, it's interesting, and there's something that has been like kind of like dabbled with is the idea of it being a pagan tradition, or like the folklore derived from pagan traditions, which is not proven, because there's a lot of folks saying that like no, it's from German. The reason that they thought that it was to do with pagan traditions is because Krampus is said to have come from the woods or the mountain. And he looks like very demonic. He's supposed to look like half goat, half demon, which is also always related to like the devil and paganism. And that's why they were saying that like, oh, maybe it's from pagan traditions, because a lot of that, the symbolism is like relative. But the thing is that Krampus, when you look back, it existed before the whole paganism, Christianity situation blew up. So Krampus has like a sister legend known as
Grilla
Grilla.
of the woods or something. And
Yeah.
she has a bunch of little guys called Yule lads.
Grilla is supposed to be like also very ugly and looks like a hag and has
You
similar.
don't have to judge her on appearances.
It's supposed to be ugly. She's supposed to be absolutely disgusting, like an old hag. And she has horns and claws and a lot of similar traits to Krampus.
Couple warts,
Couple warts.
you know.
Very like old-timey witch vibes. She's known to gut children, like remove their innards and stuff them with rocks and sticks and like some type of seeds, or was it like hay? I think hay. So she like stuffs their insides. Oh, with rotting food too. Like, so she's nasty.
And she's also known as the mother of the Yule lads, who have incredible names.
They're legendary.
Yeah.
Why don't you read them off to the listeners?
Well, I'll tell you my favorite one first. Door sniffer.
Actually?
Yeah. They all have random names. Like there's pot liquor,
My favorite's Meat Hook.
meat hook.
He snatches up any meat left out, especially smoked lamb.
One is known as sheep coat Claude. Sheep coat Claude steals milk from sheep. And then there's another one that also steals milk, and his name is Gullygawk.
And he steals cow's milk.
Yeah. Then there's one named Stubby. He steals leftover food from frying pans.
So basically, they're just like pilfering everybody. Like that's what they do.
They basically
steal.
do what their namesake is. Like Spoon Licker's gonna be licking some spoons. Bowl Licker, same thing. You got door slammer. He just kind of slams doors to wake people up. He has fun, I guess. Door sniffer. I don't know what he does.
He sniffs out something. Wait.
He sniffs doors.
Sniffs out where people are baking.
Ah.
Almost all of them are food related.
Mm-hmm.
One of them says he steals candles, but I think everything else is food. Ew. Window peeper.
Sausage swiper.
Sausage
peeper.
swiper, no swiping.
No swiping, please. I need my sausage.
So these lads have been around since the 17th century.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Well, yeah, they sure do exist. What, you never seen door sniffer sniffing your door?
No, I've never.
He's sniffing at the door.
Be careful for window peeper. So apparently, Grilla and the Yule lads have a pet, the Yule cat.
Ah.
It preys on both children and adults. Oh, this is different. So I guess it doesn't matter whether you've been naughty or nice. The Yule cat will come after you if you did not receive a new piece of clothing for Christmas.
Ah.
So you better ask for those socks, ladies and gents. You heard it here.
Just like Dobby the elf.
Master has given Dobby a new sock. Why does it not bend?
And then the Yule cat's like, oh, nuts.
Aw. Shuffer and shuckatash. Are there any more Christmas kind of folklore creatures?
So there's another one. She's a lot more like the whole Saint Nicholas or like the Santa Claus vibes. Her name is La Befana, and she's Italian, and some of them call her the Christmas witch.
Ah.
And she's known to bring gifts to children, and the ones who are naughty get coal, so very similar to Santa Claus. The tradition of La Befana has been part of Italian culture since at least the 8th century. So Italians, or like people who celebrate like the Italian holidays, have another one called Epiphany, which is January 6th. And that's the day where she'll deliver coal to naughty children. She's known to sweep the floor of homes she visits, which is supposed to be symbolic of getting rid of the old to make room for the new year, new tide. And she's also known to go down chimneys, apparently. So it's very similar to Santa Claus, but she's just like a woman witch.
And instead of always having a clean red suit, she's covered in soot.
Yeah. And it's like, again, you're not supposed to watch Santa Claus coming into your home and putting out the gifts. Same thing with La Befana. You're not supposed to watch her put out the treats. No matter the traditions you uphold, it's really interesting to learn about all of these different legends and the folklore behind Yule/holiday creatures.
Some wacky guys.
Yeah.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jack Frost nipping at your nips.
Wow, those were some crazy Christmas creatures. Don't you agree, my good sister?
Why, I sure do, my good brother.
Wow.
Are you fearful for the Yuletide season?
Yes.
You should be.
I should be. I just hope I can meet Door Sniffer.
I'm gonna keep my windows open for window peeper. I think Krampus is my favorite, although I didn't know much about him before now. He's taken up a special place in my black heart. And I will celebrate him this year. Well, I think that about wraps up this episode. Thank you so much for watching Paranormal at Dusk. We can't do this without your support, so thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy your holidays.
Don't forget to hit that notification bell.
Until next time, happy hunting.
Thanks for coming.
Don't say that.
One Krampus. One Krampus to rule them all.
My Krampus!
My Krampus!
We should just make parodies and everything becomes Krampus.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Just put that at the end of the episode.
It'll be in the like. Please follow us, my Krampus.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
No, it's children roasting on an open fire.
Grilla eating all the
Meat, the children meat.
all the meat. Wow, those were some wild Christmas creatures.